the practice and qualifying. And then we'll start the Twitch stream. Alright, here we go. The practice and qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the practice and qualifying at Baku City Circuit, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. That's where F1 is racing at this weekend. F2. And we got F2 will be there as well. Also, FI Formula 2 will also be there, racing in Baku. But first, we got to go into practice. All right, let's go start. We're going to just two things this time. We'll do let's do track selection and then the race strategy here at Baku.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. And
there will be street track limits, that's right. And there is no flashbacks. Again, there is no flashbacks in practice and qualifying. DRS opens after turn 20. And here we come now into the start-finish line. We're underway with track selection. Through to the first gate into turn 1. And you also can't invalidate your lap for track limits.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
Open DRS after turn 2. That means if you miss the corner gate, you have to take it. But you can't miss the corner gate. You gotta aim the apex as you can and watch the line. Nice, purple through turn 4. 5, 6 into the bus stop chicane. But if you get green, that's pretty good, but we want purples right here. Here we go, coming to turn 7. And a little bit of contact by the concrete wall. Moving to turn 8 and 9, and now coming to turn 10, and now turn 11. Now into turn 12. And we went a little bit wide, but it's alright. And we just went too deep into turn 13. So we didn't make a mistake because we don't want to make another mistake. So I'm going to do 3 laps. And 303.2 kilometers per hour through the speed trap. And that was a good lap.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
But we missed the apex at turn 13. We're going. And DRS opens after turn 2. Now but you gotta keep trying, go for purple. You get the bonus points if you did. DRS closes. Turn number 3. And now coming to turn 4. And now into turn 5 and turn 6 into the bus stop chicane. Now into the braking into turn 7. There's Corbazan in front. And green because we're backing off too early. And a contact by Cobbins, but he won't move out of the way, so. Starts to move. He doesn't move out of the way. Otherwise he'll be penalized for not giving me any room. DRS opens after turn 20. Yes, Cummins, I need you to move out of the way. So. And on to the final lap of the track selection. So lap to So I think Cobus needs to be penalized for not giving us room. The good news is
Our best lap so far is a...
we complete translation, but now let's go to the race strategy real quick. And then we go after we finish with practice and then qualifying coming your way. Alright, but remember there's only 5 laps.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Yes, we agree. Already finished with translation. We've got 19.5 minutes left in practice 1. Here we go into turn 20 at the final turn. Here comes DRS and it opens after turn 20. Here we go. Moving to turn number 1. Here we go, coming to turn 2. Here's Cotman really in front of us. Here comes DRS and opens after turn 2. You can see. We're going to go past Coleman to the inside. Because he's doing track salvation as well. So Friday will be practice 1. We got practice for F2 and then practice 1 for Formula 1, qualifying for Formula 2. Before the F1 practice 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, out past the castle into turn number 12. Didn't get me started with 18 minutes left in practice. And then qualifying coming away. But I'm not gonna put it on live stream with the event because I think Phil would like to see me do the event. Now into turn 16, heading into turn 17. We'll go to turn 18, 19 past where Latchlow crashed right there, turn 19. Where did he crash? Oh, right there. Oh, you saw right there, turn 20. Now, where did Verstappen crash? Let's see. Right there. Oh, right there. That's where he did crash right there. And we got 4 laps remaining. Only 4 laps, and we have 4 laps to go in practice. All right, so we are 4 laps to go in practice, and then qualifying coming away. DRS open again. Only 17 minutes left in practice, so we got 17 minutes to go in practice, and then it will be time for qualifying. So I'm going to do 2 video streams on YouTube today. It's plus between with the Twitch stream as well. 5 to 6 is the bus coming into the braking into turn 7. Only 16 minutes left in practice. Coming to 8, 9, 10, 11, out past the castle where Ron Bissow crashed out his Dankias and Charles Leclerc. They crashed out by the castle. Hopefully, they don't do it again. Leclerc, last year's pole winner. Remember, Charles Leclerc, last year's pole winner. Last year won the pole at Baku because the Mongol driver hasn't won at Baku. Can he win the Baku for the first time? Well, if you hope so. 16 minutes to go in practice, and then qualifying next. And then we'll go to the Twitch stream with some breaking point, and then we'll go start our career going to the track. Here comes DRS, opens again. Coming to the line, and we are 3 laps to go in the race of the practice.
We're getting great data. Stay focused.
All right, we're 3 laps to go in the race strategy, and then air in practice, and then qualifying coming your way. Little slide coming into turn 2. The DRS opens after turn 2. And we've still got 15 minutes remaining in the practice. And then I'm going to skip the next 2 practice sessions to go straight to qualifying. Just 15 minutes to go in practice. Coming to the bus stop chicane, turn 5, turn 6. Into the braking to turn 7. Here we go. Now coming to turn number 8, 9, and 10, 11. But I'm not going to do YouTube stream with the time trial. Only if I'm doing the time trial, then I have to do tests. Just 14.5 minutes left in practice, and then qualifying coming away. In turn 17, turn 18, turn 19. Final turn, turn 20. And 303.7 kilometers per hour. So we got 303.7 kilometers per hour, and we are 2 laps, only 2 to go.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Only 2 laps to go in practice, and then qualifying coming your way. Turn number 1 now coming into turn 2. DRS open after turn 2. Someone's, you know, like race control chose to red flag the session and red flag the race. It's leads and here we go into the braking into turn 7. Here we go, passing everything in the inside. Oh, made a push right there and towards the concrete wall. So, sorry, Lennon. I'm so sorry, Lennon. So sorry. 13 now. 14. 12, 13, 14. Last there where Kimi pushed Ocon into the wall at turn 15. Into turn 16. Coming to turn... That's turn 17, now turn 18, 19. That's where Lance Stroll crashed last year. Coming to turn 20, and the DRS opens. Here comes the line.
Okay,
Final lap.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
On to the final lap of practice. And then qualifying coming your way. We're on to the final lap of practice, and then qualifying coming your way. DRS open again. Under 12 minutes to go in practice. And now into the bus stop chicane, turn 5 and turn 6. Hello, outside drivers. The braking turn 7. Here we go, turn number 8, 9, and 10, 11. Up past the castle. Now turn 11. With 11 minutes to go in practice. Here we go. I love this. Under 11 minutes to go in practice and qualifying coming your way. Into turn 20. DRS opens after turn 20. Oh, Gretchen going to the pits. And that's it.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Thanks, Jeff. And I think that's going to do it for practice, so I think we're going to retire from the session. And that's it for practice, and qualifying is coming up next. Alright, so we're coming to the end. Alright, come to the end of practice and we're ready for qualifying. Qualifying is coming up next. But I'm not going to do the ERS magnet, I'll just do track simulation and the race strategy and plus the qualifying pace. Alright, yes, we gotta get ready to go into qualifying. Alright, it's time now for qualifying. But it's only a short minute quali, but I don't think F1 shows the short minute quali, so we'll be white hard C3, yellow medium C4, red soft C5 tire. So white hard C3, yellow medium C4, red soft C5 tires. Here at Baku, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The turn 17, 15 half minutes left in qualifying. 18, 19. So guys, we're into turn 20 right there. Past where last row crash right here. DRS opens, and right there, right past where Max Verstappen had a tire problem too, and then took himself into the wall, cost him the win. And I passed right there where Lewis Hamilton went way deep into turn 1. 15 minutes to go in qualifying. Had to back off early, let Quisling stay out in front. DRS will open. I'm going to go past Quisling into the inside. And DRS closes, we go into turn 3. That means if anyone sees track limits, your lap will get deleted for track limits, and it will be into turn 4. That means if a student sees you leave the track, then their lap will get deleted for track limits. So turn 5 and turn 6 into the bus stop chicane. Only the race. If anyone sees track limits, you get a warning before they will be penalized for track limits. And now into turn 7, and on the tap into the concrete wall, and now into turn 8, 9, and 10, 11, out past the Castle Howard clock goes fast as anybody, 148.8. 14.5 minutes left, and we got 14 minutes left in the qualifying. And Martin Lawson fastest than anybody, 147.7 on the board. 14 into 14.15. Right there, right past where Kimi pushed Ocon into the wall, and then brought out the safety car again. Now into turn, and brought out the safety car into turn 16. Coming to turn 17, now turn 18 and turn 19. As there where Lance Stroll crashed at turn 20, right there. DRS opens after turn 20, and I pass right there where Max Verstappen crashed right there. And we go fastest than anybody, 142.5.
Fastest lap. Good job.
142.5, the quickest time on the board. Just 13 minutes left in qualifying. As we got 13 minutes remaining in qualifying. The track's very bit busy as the clouds going to roll in. So the clouds going to start rolling in about 10 minutes until they're going to block the sun. Someone's going to go out again. So state decision on the top of the board. We're up to 20. Okay, and that's going to be good. We are fastest than anybody. All right. That was good seeing practice and qualifying. Now we're going to check the leaderboard, and then we'll go ahead and start our Twitch stream for this Tuesday. That was a week event practice and qualifying taking place at streets of Baku at circuit at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now let's go check the leaderboard. the event now. Okay, that was the goal. We will now, let's have a look at our friends leaderboard real quick. We're sitting on top 142.5. Alright. And what's it called? I'll see you soon for the trip.